So I had an experience with an employee, and I want to see what your experience or how it is that you would handle this. So he was a driver. He was a little like, all over the place, but I had suspicions that he might be doing drugs. I didn't do any drug testing. I'm a small business. It just, sometimes I got to do what I got to do. But I like him. He worked hard. He was here. He was late, like a minute or two late all the time, but, it wasn't that big of a deal. So I would hear these rumors of him taking 20-minute long breaks in bathrooms throughout the day. And I didn't quite understand, I was suspicious of things, but I had no proof of anything. And then just recently, I got called back to a job. I went to go to be a third, and I got called back. It was like 10 minutes away, and then I turned back around to come and help back out at the job. It was already completed. The client just wanted something moved real quick. I was just gonna go by myself. I didn't bother calling my crew to help me. And then it's been 20 minutes since I left, pulling back up, and they're still outside. The truck door, the back door is closed, but it's open, like it's someone in the inside, and it's just weird. And then my other crew, like the helper, is just in the driver's seat, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? And he's like, oh, well, he's just fixing furniture in the back. And I'm like, that's just weird. I don't quite understand that. And then I was like, but if you're here, I'm using you for this help. So tell him that you're leaving. And then I tried to see what he was doing, but I was in the truck. I didn't see. But so he came with me. He goes, we go and do the job. And then I asked him, like, is he doing drugs back there? And he got really squirmish and not really knowing what's going on or not wanting to do anything or rat him out. That's just my ultimate thought. I called him out on it right then and there, and and he's like made it kind of like funny, like he wasn't doing drugs or anything like that. He was just rearranging furniture in the back and closing the door to make it seem like it's not weird. I don't quite understand what that means. So he finished the day. I let him go. What would you do in this situation? Like, even though I didn't see him actually doing the drugs, it just seems like he's doing drugs, and I just can't have that. I just, I have to uphold a standard. That's just not what I represent. If you're gonna do drugs, you gotta do it on your own time. You can't be doing it on the trucks, right?